guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Nadisha. I am a life coach. I empower my clients to dream big dreams, walk by faith, and move mountains. One of the ways that God speaks to me is through songs, and the song that God has for you guys today is called Pills and Potions by Nicki Minaj. Oh my gosh. So I delayed doing this song for so long. I've been walking around with this paper in my purse for weeks, okay? And I think my delay came from there's just some part of the song that I just don't really like. And because of that, I just delayed and delayed and delayed. But God would not let me rest until I do the song. So I was like, okay, this must be a big deal. I don't know. So the new year is coming up. I feel like I need to do this song, so I'm gonna do it. This song has encouraged me. This song came to me months ago. I never even heard it before, months ago, and it was such an encourager for me because of what I was going through. So you'll know if this is for you, and this may or may not be for you, but you'll know. Okay, all right. Okay, so it says, pills and potions, we're overdosing. I'm angry, but I still love you. Pills and potions, we're overdosing. Can't stand it, but I still love you. I still love, I still love, I still love, I still love, I still love. And then she kept going on. I still love, I still love, I still love, I still love, I still love. Okay, so this was the part of the song that I didn't really like. The pills and potion part, we're overdosing. But you know what? Now that I've thought about it, it's fine. Because here's the thing. Ideally, what the song is saying is, pills and potions are some of the ways that some of the things that people do to cope with anger and disappointment and betrayal. People tend to overdose on many things, drugs, alcohol, whatever. And so that's just ways that people use to cope. For believers, God just wants you to hand those things to him. He wants you to give over your disappointments to him. Give over whatever your hurts are. You need to take that to the Lord. Okay. I love the part where where it says, I'm angry, but I still love you. It's okay to be angry. It's okay. I think as believers, nobody wants to talk about anger, but anger is an emotion, and it's okay to be angry, and it's okay to take that anger to the Lord and say, listen, I don't know what to do with this, but please help me with that. Okay. And so the main part of this is like somebody has hurt you. Somebody has betrayed you. Somebody has disappointed you. But no matter what, you're still going to love them. And that's why I still love is like so many times in the first section of the song, right? It says, they could never make me hate you, even though what you was doing wasn't tasteful, even though you out here looking so ungrateful. I'ma keep it moving, be classy and graceful. I told him it's no friends in the game. You ain't learned that yet. All the bridges you came over don't burn that yet. People want respect, but they didn't earn that yet. Self-righteous and entitled, but they swearing on the Bible that they love you when really they're no different from all your rivals. But I still don't wish death on them. I just reflect on them. Okay. Listen. Okay, all right. It says, they could never make me hate you, even though what you was doing wasn't tasteful. Okay, like ideally, what she's saying is, no matter what you did to me, no matter the hurt you instilled upon me or inflicted upon me, I'm not gonna hate you. I'm not gonna hate you. No one can make me hate you because I'm going to keep my heart fleshly. And that's what scriptures have told us to do. Keep our hearts fleshly and not harden our heart based on the things that we've gone through, okay? And it says, even though you're out here looking so ungrateful, a lot of you guys have done plenty of things for people, and they did not reciprocate it, and they took you for granted. Okay, so yeah, they were ungrateful, but it doesn't matter. It says, I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna keep it moving. Be classy and graceful. I'm not gonna throw things. I'm not gonna curse at you. I'm not gonna belittle you. I'm not gonna bash you to others. I'm gonna keep it classy, and I'm gonna keep it moving, and I'm gonna walk away, and I'm gonna do it gracefully. Okay. I told him there's no friends in the game. You ain't learned that yet. Listen. For those who struggle to have friends, or don't have any friends, or have lost a bunch of friends, okay? Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's hard to know who to trust and who to let in your life. So this is where you're going to need the help of the divine, okay? You're going to need God's help. And when somebody wants to come into your life and wants to befriend you, this is where you take them to the Lord and be like, Lord, do you approve of this? Do you approve of this person in my life? Because it's so important. You don't know who to trust. See, your Judas is never going to be the creepy guy who watches you from with the binoculars, okay? Your Judas is going to be somebody who's in your house, who breaks bread with you, who sits at your table and watch your TV and go in your fridge, okay? Those are your Judases. Yeah. Give that over to God and ask for guidance in that area. All the bridges you came over, don't burn that yet. You don't ever want to burn bridges with anyone. Sometimes you have to walk away from people, and you have to walk away from situations that no longer serve you or is very toxic, but you never want to burn bridges, okay? People want respect, but they didn't earn that. A lot, we're living in this culture where we want things, but we don't possess those qualities. It's like people want love, but they're not loving. They want trust, but they're not trustworthy. So it's like, if you want respect, if you desire respect, you need to have respect for others, and you need to be respectable. Self-righteous and entitled, but swearing on the Bible that they love you when really they're no different than all your rivals. Yeah, you guys may have had many people in your life who they were like, no, I love you. Oh my gosh, I love you so much. You're like the best thing, my best friend, my sister, my brother, my whatever, and they're swearing on the Bible, like, to God, I swear to God, I love you. I swear to God, I would never do anything to hurt you. And they're no different than the people out there that you are sure that will hurt you. They're no different. When your friends and family looks no different than your enemies, that is a cause of concern, okay? It says, but I don't wish death on them. I just reflect on them. You're like, nope, I'm not going to wish death on my enemies. I'm going to give you to God. I'm going to give you over to the Lord, but I'm not going to wish ill will for you. I'm not going to wish that you died, but guess what? See, what you don't understand is when you give people over to the Lord, He chooses what He does to them. And when you give them over, you don't control you don't control what God does to your enemies. Sometimes it can be death. People need to know not to mess with you. I'm like, when will you learn that? I'm not to be messed with. Anyways, people need to know they're not supposed to touch you, because like God don't play about you. He really don't. And it's saying, I just reflect on them. I'm going to reflect on the situation. I'm going to reflect on what happened. I'm going to take the lessons that I've learned. I'm going to put things into perspective, and then I'm going to keep it moving. Okay. It says, people will love you and support you when it's beneficial. I'ma forgive, I won't forget, but I'ma dead the issue. Soon as you out their little lives, that's when they start to miss you. They see you doing good, now it's kind of hard to diss you. They be sick when they remember all the bad they wish you. They be mad when they can't come and live lavish with you. but I sped off in the Benzie. I see the envy when I'm causing a frenzy. All right. Okay. If this is not relatable to you, it's fine. It's totally fine because it was so relatable to me. And God clearly wants me to share this with you. I got this song months ago and God is like, share it. I'm like, okay. So yeah, people will love you and support you when it's beneficial. Like if it has something to do, if they have something to benefit from you and who you are, they will love you. The moment you no longer serve them, you no longer is beneficial to you, they don't want to have anything to do with you. And that's not real love. That's not true love, okay? It says, I'm a forgive, I won't forget, but I'm a dead to issue. Okay. Let's back up here. God did say we need to forgive and forget, but what forgetting means is not that you're gonna have amnesia, or like, oh, that really did happen. No, you know it happened. What that means is you're not gonna bring it up. You're gonna forgive them. You're not gonna bring up the issue anymore. That's what it says. I'm a dead to issue. Dead it. Just put it away. You're not gonna bring it up, but you still remember it, and you're gonna use caution the next time this person comes around, or you're gonna use caution when you have to interact with this individual. Okay. Soon as you're out their little lives, that's when they start to miss you. Listen, you are very impactful. You think you don't make a difference. You make a difference. It don't matter what you do, whether you cook or you clean or you write songs or you play music. Listen, the moment you leave people's life, they will start to miss you. You know why? Because you are a blessing to people. God sent you to their lives so you can bless them. So when they do all those crazy things to you and you walk away, you will be missed. They might not tell you this, but you will be missed because you're the blessing. When you walk out the door, the blessing goes with you. Okay. They see you doing good now. Now it's hard to diss you. Yep. I don't even need to get into details. They'll be sick when they remember all the bad they wish you. They'll be mad when they can't come and live lavish with you. Listen, I had many prophetic word about overflow, the wait is over, harvest is here, all sorts of stuff. That's why for you guys, if you've been going through a season of isolation where God was removing everybody from your life, just know that those people couldn't come with you. These people can't go higher with you, okay? And the life that God has planned for you is lavish, okay? Financial blessings, spiritual blessings, all sorts of blessings is coming your way. That's why God had to remove your friendly enemies. He had to remove family from your life because they can't come with you. And they're going to be mad because they can't come and live lavish with you. They're going to be mad, and they're going to be mad when they remember all the bad they wish you, because you cannot hurt a chosen person. You can't hurt God's chosen one and get away with it. God says you reap what you sow. It's going to come back to you. It always does. So they're going to be mad. They're going to be very mad somewhere looking and watching you. That's why Psalms 23 verse 5, it says, I go to prepare a table in the presence of your enemies. I anoint your head with oil, your cup runneth over. Okay, and verse 6, surely goodness and mercy shall follow you for the rest of your life. Yeah, you're going to have an audience of people watching you, okay, live your lavish life. You sped off in the Benzie. Some of you guys are going to get new cars. Some of you guys already got new cars, okay? I see the envy when I'm causing a frenzy. Listen, this part right here, the envy when you're not purposely causing no frenzy, okay? You're not walking around causing people to envy you. People have always envied you, even when you didn't think you had anything. There's people who had way more than you who would envy you, and you're like, why? Why? Because of your anointing. Your anointing caused envy and your anointing caused jealousy. Okay. And your anointing is something that no one can purchase. No one can buy that. Okay. So you've already caused you already create frenzy and envy. Okay. But it's going to be even more, unfortunately, because when God's hands is on your life, when God has favored you, it caused envy, it caused jealousy, because when God does things, he does it big. Okay. And just people can't stand that. People don't like that. So just know, if it hasn't already happened for you, it will happen. If you just come across a lot of people who don't like you or who just is negative towards you, just know that your anointing, your anointing is what is doing it. Okay. All right. This is all. Thank you guys for watching. But yeah, I pray, because this has been so near and dear to my heart. I pray for you guys. I pray that God will strengthen you, God will keep you, and allow you to keep going and run this race. Okay. All right. Happy New Year. 2022 is just around the corner. Take care, guys.